Great Chefs Productions presents Grill Out Seattle, featuring grilling tips and recipes from four of the Northwest's finest chefs.
Chef Rautureau's final offering could come right out of a fancy Parisian restaurant, except it's all done on the Weber grill. See scallops and foie gras with sweet potato yam puree. The chef begins with the sweet potato yam puree.
What we will do after that is take it out of the aluminum foil, put it in a food processor, and make it into a puree. Make the pieces of the yam a little bit smaller, a little bit thinner, due to the fact that it takes a tiny bit longer to cook. Little seasoning of salt and pepper. You could also add some marjoram to this dish, upon the fact that you like it. And a little vegetable oil. Put it on the Weber, on the furthest spot away from the coal, and let it cook for about a half hour. For the scallops and the foie gras, it takes very high heat. You want a direct heat right on top of the coal, and for the foie gras, we'll do it a little bit on the side due to the fact that it drips a lot of fat. But the scallops have to be marked and cooked very quickly, so therefore you need a high heat. For the scallops, we just took a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and vegetable oil, a little seasoning of salt and pepper, and that's it. We'll toss it in there. And all it will require is a little marking on the grill. You do not want to overcook the scallops. Use your hand, it's very easy to do. Just drop your scallop on the grill. Do not try this with bay scallops, try big scallops. If you use too small of a scallop, it might drop in between the grill. Do it quickly. Meanwhile, you slice the foie gras. For the foie gras, you want to make thick slices. Season it salt and pepper. I like the sea salt, rock sea salt, and kosher salt for that purpose. Little pepper on both sides. No fat is needed, nothing else is needed. Just put your foie gras right on the grill. Flip your scallops. Give it a nice grill mark.
The scallops are grilled very quickly, then taken off heat.
You want to flip the foie gras. Make sure your grill is really hot. It's very important for that dish. Otherwise, you will end up with a soggy, mushy foie gras and overcooked scallops, which is not a pleasant feeling. The foie gras takes about 1.5 minutes on each side. And now that the yam and potatoes are ready, we're going to put them in a food processor and make them into a puree. The puree been blended, put it in a pastry bag. Pipe it onto your soup bowl. Put your sea scallops around the puree. Your foie gras on top of the puree. And with this dish, I have a lobster stock reduced down with butter incorporated at the end. Then I will put right around it. If that doesn't taste good, I'll take personally responsibility.